20 million barrels of oil flow through the Strait of Hormuz every single day. Now, it's shut, and nations around the world are running out of time. This is the Strait of Hormuz, just 21 miles wide at its narrowest point. 1/5 of the world's entire oil supply squeezes through this gap between Iran and Oman every single day. On February 28, 2026, after US-Israeli strikes killed Supreme Leader Khamenei, Iran shut it down. Iran didn't need a navy. Cheap drones and missiles were enough. After 10 attacks and 5 crew members killed, insurance companies refused coverage. Over 150 ships sit anchored outside the strait. Oil prices doubled overnight, from $70 to $110 a barrel. 15 million barrels of crude stranded every single day. But the worst impact is not in the Middle East. It's 5,000 miles away. Southeast Asia depends on the Persian Gulf for the vast majority of its oil. The Philippines imports 96% from the Gulf. Vietnam, 87%. Thailand, 74%. These nations have almost no alternatives. The Philippines is the hardest hit. 96% of its oil comes through Hormuz. The peso has crashed to 59.5 against the dollar. Diesel prices jumped nearly 39%. The government imposed a 4-day work week to conserve fuel. At current burn rates, they have maybe 50 to 60 days of reserves. Vietnam is in even worse shape on reserves. Just 20 days of oil left. The government ordered work-from-home mandates to slash fuel consumption. Thailand has more breathing room at 65 to 95 days, but imposed a 4-day work week, set all air conditioning to 27 degrees Celsius, and told citizens to take the stairs instead of elevators. Myanmar banned driving on alternate days. But the biggest importers by volume are the Big Four. China takes 37.7% of all Hormuz oil. India, 14.7%. South Korea, 12%. And Japan, 10.9%. Together, these 4 nations receive 3/4 of everything that flows through the strait. The question is, who runs out first? Here's the answer. Japan is the best prepared, with 254 days of strategic reserves. South Korea has 208 days. China, somewhere between 100 and 120 days. And India, the most exposed large economy, just 74 days. Only 9 of those are in underground caverns. At this rate, India could face a full energy crisis within months. Some tankers are rerouting around the Cape of Good Hope. The problem? It adds over 20,000 kilometers and weeks of travel time. Pipeline alternatives exist. Saudi Arabia's east-west pipeline to the Red Sea carries 1.4 million barrels a day. The UAE's pipeline to Fujairah handles 1.1 million. Together, about 2.5 million barrels per day. But 12 million are missing. The math doesn't work. And here's the ultimate irony. Iran, the country that shut the strait, is still shipping oil through it to China. Iranian tankers pass through the blockade untouched, delivering crude to their biggest customer. The rest of the world watches and waits. The International Energy Agency is responding with the largest coordinated reserve release in history. 400 million barrels. The United States alone is contributing 172 million from its strategic petroleum reserve, which is already only 58% full. But strategic reserves are not a solution. They are a countdown. The world built its entire energy infrastructure around a 21-mile strait. Vietnam has 20 days. The Philippines, maybe 60. India, 74. Even China's reserves won't last forever. Every day the strait stays closed, the clock ticks down. The question is no longer if countries will run out. It's which ones will run out first.